Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the What's Cooking Wednesday here at BigJon TV. And let me move my arms because I'm pulling her hair. Trying to give Jess a little bit of a break this week. Coming after her procedure on her back and the pneumonia stuff working its way out.
Although I am feeling much better. Thank you to everyone for all the nice comments I got on Facebook and Instagram and even on YouTube. Yep.
So I'm going to help a little bit more than normal, which still is not going to be much, but it'll be an easy recipe. It'll be a quick one, and I'll have a little part in it.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is copycat Starbucks egg bites, but we're going to do them two different ways.
Now they're called sous vide egg bites at Starbucks. Comment down below if you've ever had them. Honestly, I've never have.
I can't bring myself to pay the like $5 or $6 for two little egg bites. I just can't do it.
That's exactly the problem. But I tell you what, I have a machine. I haven't showed you guys this yet. I think I'm going to break it out first time ever on BigJon TV here. Maybe you got one for Christmas, and maybe this recipe is going to be great for you. If you don't have my machine,
you know you got an Instant Pot, right? Just about everybody else has an Instant Pot.
Right, the Instant Pot's going to make an appearance again. So we're going to use two different cooking methods, one recipe,
and we'll see which one we like better.
There you go.
All right, let's get started. All right, we're going to get started on our eggs. We're using 8 eggs because we've got 8 little jars we're going to fill. I'm using this mason jar because I'm going to use my immersion blender, and something tall and deep works really well for that. So let's get started with the eggs. All right, 8 eggs in our jar. To that we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream. You could replace this with milk or cream if you'd like. I just like the flavor it gives. And 2 ounces of softened cream cheese. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I highly recommend using an immersion blender or a regular blender. You'll get a nice, smooth, creamy texture, and everything will be well combined. All right, and that is it. Our eggs are all mixed up. All right, we'll set this aside and we'll start building our little cups. So the muffin cups are gonna go into our Instant Pot. They do sell specialized little silicone trays that you could use. I don't have that yet, so I'm gonna use what I have on hand. I've got it in a little 7-inch round cake pan, and this is gonna be just perfect. So you can put anything you like in your eggs inside of these. You could do caramelized onions, you could do bell peppers, you could do any meats, ham, cheese. But what we've got today, we've got bacon, sausage, and cheese. There it is. So why don't you build some of those, and I'll build some of those.
Just toss them in?
Yeah. If you wanted to truly copycat Starbucks, they have a bacon and Gruyere, and they have a egg white and roasted pepper. But I don't care for egg whites. That's like my least favorite part of the egg. So we'll go with this instead. Why don't you throw some sausage in those for me?
Okay.
And now for cheese, I went with extra sharp cheddar because I want to really be able to taste it. Use some cheese. Okay. And I'm going to throw just a little bit of shredded Parmesan in also.
Did you say out loud these are for the sous vide?
I don't think so. The glass ones will go in the sous vide.
We'll get there in a minute and I'll explain later.
You want any Parmesan in yours?
No. Just the cheddar.
Alright.
So it was like 4 or 5 crumbles of sausage, a couple pieces of bacon torn in half.
Right. And then we'll pour in some eggs. So you're going to want to go about 3/4 full on these because they will rise. Do yours. Okay. And we're definitely going to have some egg left over, but that's okay.
Same here?
Yep. So on the first couple, you could go a little bit deeper to the first rim. Should be all right on those. And then we're actually going to use the regular canning lids. These are our little 4-ounce jars. I bought them at Walmart and they came with plastic lids. We can't actually use the plastic lids because they don't allow the air to escape. We're going to just finger tight these. You don't want to crank them down. If you crank them down, the air can't escape. So a piece of cheese sticking over.
Yep. Cheese trying to escape.
And if the air can't escape from these, that's when they're going to crack in your sous vide machine.
So double check that one for me. Make sure I didn't tighten it too much.
And then if you'll grab the foil for me, Jamie just brought it in. I think those are perfect. Alright, we need to cover this one with foil. And the only reason we need to cover it is to keep the condensation, the drips coming from the top of the Instant Pot from landing in the eggs and watering them down. I'm actually going to take it off here for a minute and let's foil the top. Into our Instant Pot, we're going to add, let's see, can you see here? 1 cup of water. You always have to add water to the Instant Pot. That's what allows it to come up to pressure. Our little bites go inside, sitting well above the water. Lid goes on. Move to sealing. All right, something a little different today. We're going to set it to steam for 9 minutes. After the 9 minutes, we'll let it natural release for 10 minutes, and then we are good to go.
Okay. All right, so this is the Anova Sous Vide temperature control unit. I actually got it for Christmas last year. So basically what it is, the word sous vide means under pressure or under vacuum. So it's designed to cook food, vacuum sealed, in bags or in jars, underwater. So I can set this to the exact temperature that I want. And you can see it circulates the water as it heats it up to that temperature.
It looks a bit like a fish tank, the way it's moving the water around.
Basically. So now I could set something to an exact temperature and it will never go above that.
All right, let's drop our egg bites in.
So it's got a cool lid. Okay, and I'm just going to set the jars down and in.
And when these go in, you will start to see air bubbles coming out from them. That is okay. We want that pressure in the jar to be released.
Too slippery.
Getting a little bit steamy here. It looks like there's 3 in there already. So we currently have this set at 172 degrees. It's dropped down just a little from adding them in, but it'll catch right back up.
Now this machine is actually really cool. It has an app that goes with it on your phone. You can monitor everything from there. And then this is what they truly would do, not at Starbucks in your local restaurant, but
you can see the air being released as they start to heat up.
So that's sous vide.
This will go for 90 minutes. So not the quickest process, but we're gonna walk away. We don't have to sit here and babysit.
Yep.
All right, let's go. All right, there's our 10 minutes of natural release. So we're gonna come up here and quick release the remaining. It's super steamy. All right, let's get them out real quick and then we can throw that lid back on. All right, let's slide that out of the way. Take a look at these guys. Thanks.
See, I'm helping.
All right, and here we go. Those look pretty good. They look cooked to me.
Yep.
All right, so you want to dump some out on a plate and give them a taste?
Do it.
All right, these have been going just over an hour. They'd said between 1 hour and 90 minutes. The longer you let them cook, the firmer they're going to get. So we're going to take them out now.
I think technically we're 1 hour and 24 minutes because it was almost straight up 3 o'clock.
Exactly.
So let's look.
And I tend to like my eggs a little more done. I put that towel for you to rest them on.
Need a better implement for pulling them out with.
Yes, we do.
Now those are a little bit warm.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
The kids and I were using the water here to warm our hands because it's super warm. All right. We'll give those a minute to cool off and we'll pull. All right, let's film one of the undoing. What do you call this?
Unveiling, the releasing.
The jar's a little warm on my hand here. Ouch! There it
Look
goes.
how perfect that comes out.
That
though.
came out nicely.
That's
so
awesome.
you can't eat them straight out of the jar. Like that would be like convenient. Just chow down.
Grab and go.
Yeah. And then let's take one of these out.
Ooh, nice.
Very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are totally keto. Look at those. Those look beautiful. So now we're going to compare the texture and the taste. Ingredients are all the same. So let's move the camera. All right.
All right, let's eat them.
Okay, I'm going to go for the Instant Pot one first.
Okay. And I'll go into the sous vide. Ooh, that cut's nice. You see that?
Good flavor. Probably tone down on the salt just a little bit with the sausage and the bacon in there.
And tear up the bacon
Into smaller pieces.
pieces. Can we hot?
So I'm impressed with this, the Instant Pot. Let me have the sous vide.
The texture on those is fantastic. We'll go by the Instant Pot ones. The Instant Pot one's more firm.
It is. The sous vide one is much more silky, which is what I heard about the Starbucks one. People were really impressed with the texture. So the sous vide gives you a nicer texture, very velvety, and creamy.
It's not at all. It's perfectly cooked. It's not at all juicy like a undercooked egg, but it's just so soft. Perfect.
Whereas the Instant Pot ones remind me more of an omelet, kind of the texture of an omelet.
Yep. So yeah, I mean that sous vide is a super cool little cooking gadget. I'll do more videos like that if you guys are interested in those. I don't know if there's a huge market for that out there, but if there is, I'll do them. These would be great, like make ahead.
Yeah, these would be excellent breakfast foods.
Yeah, make a whole bunch, throw in the fridge for the week for your kids. These are fantastic.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Hey, you want a bite?
No.
Nope, not right now.
Make sure you click the like, subscribe, share it with your friends.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. See you.